What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're doing another Cooking with Bura. As you can see, last time we were on Cooking with Bura, we made a bomb pizza. I think it turned out pretty good. I think it tasted pretty good. But now we're making something a little bit more complex. Try to guess what we're making. Try to guess. Wait a couple 5 seconds. Tell me in the comment section, please. We are making a pasta, our own Alfredo pasta from scratch. As you can see, we got some flour, right? Gotta make the flour to make the pasta noodles. Got eggs to make the pasta noodles. And then this stuff, pretty much on this side, is just for our own sauce. Let's just get right to it, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, step one. We're gonna get the flour, and we're gonna pour it all on the table to make a nice little circle, a nice little volcano, where we can put our 3 eggs in the center. Let's go do that, but real quick, I gotta get a measuring cup. So now that we got our little measuring cup right here, we're gonna get the flour and we're gonna pour 2 cups of flour onto the table. This is 1 cup, so we're gonna do it twice, and then we're gonna add our eggs. You know, kneaded it real nice. Put a little bit of oil before we do that. Also, olive oil. To be specific. Dude, this is kind of scary. I've never done this. Okay, there's our first little scoop. Now we're gonna make our second scoop. Following a recipe. Actually, I'm not just winging it because I've never made my own noodles before. And now, I got some flour on my hand, but that's alright. We're gonna make this into a better volcano shape, and we're gonna make a little hole in the middle for our eggs to go in, so that then I could just, you know, mix the eggs all in. Okay, now that we're done with that, get your eggs, crack them, and you just want to lower it. You just want to there we go, there. Make sure you don't get no eggshells. That's a big egg. Second egg coming right up. Oh yeah, professional lever crack. All right, number 3 egg coming up right here. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, some yolk went out of the volcano. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now it's time to just put it all. You're supposed to waste the freaking, supposed to do that first. Supposed to, you know, break up the egg before you did it, but I panicked. Oh my gosh. Now all I gotta do is just like the same thing with the pizza. No help will be happening today because they don't even know how to do this yet. You know, rule number 1 of cooking, never panic. Panic. Because accidents are gonna happen always. Accidents always happen whenever you're cooking. I was supposed to add some oil to it. I kind of forgot. So guys, the reason why you add some olive oil, specifically olive oil, is because you're supposed to let it. It's supposed to help with it being put together. But since I kind of panicked, I forgot to add the olive oil. Oh shoot! Actually, look at that. Oh no! Don't look at that bottom part. Alright, since the concoction didn't work with 3 eggs, we're gonna add another egg, and I think add just like a tiny bit more olive oil. But, like, I'm gonna eyeball it, like, because I know, like, I'm a chef. Like, cooking with Bura for a reason. Y'all see me looking up any recipes? No, you don't. Y'all saw that expert level crack? I'm about to be on Hell's Kitchen. So this is how it was supposed to go. This was how it was supposed to go, but I messed it up. Should I add more oil? I think I will. I already said I was. Yep, now the fork is all nice and oily, how it should have been the first time. But I panicked. So then now, we're gonna get all the crumbs. Oh my goodness, we're supposed to get the outside and then sprinkle it on the eggs. Oh my goodness, rookie mistakes, bro. I'm an expert level chef doing these rookie mistakes. Sorry guys. I'm a little off today, you know. Time of recording is a Saturday. You know, I had a long week, you know, at the restaurant and all that. You know, orders were getting crazy, and And like, I just had to make a Kookaburra video, because, you know, I just had to, you know, you got to for the fans, you know. Yep, there we go. This is how I think this is how it's supposed to go. So as we are doing this, we don't really want, I don't really want crumbs on the table, because that's just wasted flour, and wasted flour means not enough noodles. Not enough noodles means the customer doesn't get satisfied. And oh my goodness, it's actually looking out pretty good right now. Oh shoot. My hands aren't dirty. My hands aren't as dirty. I washed them to get the egg. But it's alright. But the texture is a little bit weird. But that's just because, you know, it's not ready yet. Right now, I'm gonna get it nice and smooth, and a little smooth ball that hopefully doesn't get stuck to the table. So let me educate you guys on something. I've actually never cooked in a restaurant before. I know. Like, what are you talking about? Bro, you made a pizza, it was bomb. Yeah, I know, but you know, this gives me away. But I panicked. Before your already made pasta gets to your grocery store, there's people out there like me doing your dirty work and making it for you. Actually, we make it, we cut it up into little noodles, the rigatoni, the elbow macaroni. We do all of that for y'all. All y'all do is just buy it, heat it up, and put in whatever sauce or cheese or mac, you know. Where's the love, you know? Like, see, look, this is how it's supposed to look like. Alright, so we're gonna start getting ready to roll this thing. We're gonna get ready to oil this thing, to roll it flat, not up. So we're gonna just collect all of the extra particles that we left, so that while we roll it out, it doesn't pick it up, because then I would have to knead it again, and that took a lot of work. See, this is what I'm telling y'all. All y'all do is buy it from the grocery store and don't appreciate people like us doing the dirty work. Okay, guys, look at this. Since now we're done with the big ball of dough, we're gonna start rolling it out. Now, y'all, you know, if any chefs are here, which I'm probably pretty sure there's no chefs watching my videos, y'all probably, wrong technique, bro. Technique doesn't really matter as long as you know what you're doing, you know? Like, oh, look at the way he's using the roller, bro. I'm using what I got. Like, all y'all people thinking like, oh, you need fancy stuff to cook. I'm doing this off like a $20 budget. Now you put that into perspective, that's pretty good actually. $20, you could get a lot with $20. Look, I mean, look what I got. Like, I feel like a cup would work way better. Guys, we're gonna switch out the roller because it just wasn't working out. This thing was ruining it. So we're gonna use this cup. Now we got the cup. We're gonna go roll it. Got the cup all nice and floured. Now what you want to do, you want to roll it out either like to your consistency. All right, do like a nice thick spaghetti noodles. You can go ahead and cut it up like this, but since I don't like thick spaghetti noodles, we're gonna keep doing this a couple more times before we start cutting it up. And we'll see you right now. A couple seconds. Give me a couple seconds. Okay, guys. So as you can see here, we have this big plate, this big sheet of dough, pasta dough. See, there's a difference between pizza dough, pasta dough, bread dough, cake dough, and dough. Bread dough and dough are the same thing because dough came from bread, or from bread. Bread came from dough, so they share the same name. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hope that I can make nice, even spaghetti lines. All right, now that we got our dough nice and flipped up, we're gonna change out the fork for the knife. Let's go do it. We're gonna cut it nice and even. It's not even inside, cause like, you know, it's like a chef's kiss, you know? It's like their own staple. So we're gonna make a KB logo. We're gonna make a KB spaghetti noodle. No, we're not. All right, guys, so what I'm about to do here is I'm about to cut off the excess dough so I can make a good, nice rectangle, which will help me be able to cut even size. That was beautiful, actually. It will help me cut even size spaghetti noodles. Look at that. Y'all see that? Oh my goodness. Dude, it looks like a shark. Shark. And now, since we got our our square or rectangle, we're going to cut it into good, hopefully even slices of pasta. All right, guys, now that we are done cutting up our pasta, we're gonna grab it. We're gonna grab them, and we're gonna put them to a boil for about until they're a nice good texture. And while it's coming to a boil, we are going to start making the sauce. Now that's the real kicker. That's where the real magic begins. Yeah, we're gonna go bring this to a boil and make the sauce. Okay, guys, now that we got our pasta here, we're gonna go ahead. But we're gonna go ahead and add our pasta nice and carefully to the boiling water. Now, while I'm doing this, let me tell you guys a story. Or let me give you a life lesson real quick. So as we cook, there's some troubling times, some hard moments. And those hard moments you probably aren't gonna see, because I don't want you to see that. But there's gonna be some times where people will see embarrassing moments of me. And of you also. So what I'm trying to say basically is that, you know, it doesn't really matter what you do as long as you do it good, you do it right, and if you do it with a good mentality. I came in doing this thinking, bro, this is probably gonna be so hard. But it really wasn't, actually. Was it time consuming? Yes. Was it kind of hard to get the sizes of the noodles right? Yes. Did I have to get another 2 cups of water to get the water ratio right? Yes, I did. But the thing is, I'm fixing my mistakes and I'm thirsty. I'm gonna get myself some water. All right, we're gonna melt this in here so we could saute all our nice stuff. It's already melted because it was out and we've been recording for an hour. So this butter has been out for an hour. That's a lot of butter. This is gonna be a lot of butter. Oh my gosh. Okay, well now since it's pretty much done, we're gonna get all of this garlic in here and we're gonna simmer it. Go. You don't want too much garlic because then it'll be too bitter. We're gonna let the butter fully melt before adding any heavy whipping cream. And once we do that, we will go ahead and let it sit for 2 minutes. And once we're done with letting it sit, gonna grate in some Parmesan cheese straight from Italy. Ooh, it smells garlicky. Now that we are done, now that the butter is done melted, we're gonna put in 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. What is this right here? Oh shoot. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 cup. And hopefully we have enough for 2. It might be a whole thing. It's like 2.5. That's enough. Oh man, good thing I got this big giant pan. So we're gonna let this simmer for 2 minutes. Let it sit. Oh man, that's very liquidy, I forget. Now that we've let this simmer for about 2 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and grate some fresh Parmesan So once we add the Parmesan, we're gonna whisk it as we grate it. Which, I mean, we're not gonna whisk it as we grate it, but we're gonna grate it first to as much cheese as I want, and then we're gonna whisk it, and then it should turn out to be Alfredo sauce. All right, guys. So now we got our fresh block of Parmesan cheese, literally from Italy. We're just gonna we're gonna grate it. We're gonna grate it in here. Oh my goodness! Look at that. Look at this right here. Yep. Oh my goodness! Look at all this cheese. Oh my goodness. Oh wow! This looks like. Oh my gosh! This looks like it's gonna come out really good. You know, trial and error. But this is just looking like trial. Okay, guys. Now that we grated our cheese, we're gonna go ahead and whisk it all right up. Look at the color, y'all. Look at the color. It's coming in now. It's coming in. We could add more cheese while we do this. I think I will add more cheese while we do this. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped the block. Oh my goodness. Whisk it some more, whisk it some more, whisk it some more, whisk it some more. Let's get some more on it. Hopefully, well, first off, I think we're gonna add a little bit of salt. If it's not too salty. Oh, that's hot. Guys, we're gonna have to switch to my right hand. That's crazy. That's how you know that you're putting in work. Like, if you have to switch dominant hands, you're doing something right, I think. Or something wrong. Right, now we're gonna get a taste. Oh my goodness, that actually tastes so good. What? Okay, we're gonna take off the cap. We're gonna put in a pinch of salt. Just a pinch! A pinch! I shouldn't have done that.
Did you just dip your hand in it?
No, I went like that. Look, you see where it's like convulsing? Oh my god, look, it's getting thicker. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it smells like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm actually so proud. This came out so good. Like, this came out so good. And then as we let it heat up more, it's gonna thicken up. All right, now we're ready to drain the noodles and add it to our sauce and make the Alfredo pasta of the millennia. Now let's do that. Okay, guys, so you see no problems whatsoever pouring in or draining the noodles. Oh shoot. Which is good. That's what you want. You want no problems. You want the least amount of problems possible. So this is what you do right here. Ready? You get your noodles. Oh, yo, that kind of doesn't look that bad now that I'm seeing it. Now that I'm seeing it all together, it doesn't look that bad, does it? Now, might I add, it kind of looks like chicken. All right, guys. This is it. This is what you get. Now, you could add chicken. To add chicken Alfredo, which I kind of want to do. So, I made a decision. I'm gonna add some chicken to it to make it a chicken Alfredo. And my dog is here. Do you want to see? You want to see the Alfredo? Look, doggy. Look, it smells good. Yeah. Oh, you want to talk to the microphone? Talk to the microphone. Oh shoot, he doesn't like the camera. Okay guys, so now we're gonna add some chicken that we have here, some rotisserie chicken. We're just gonna add it in. Hopefully this chicken flavor doesn't, Bruno, I want like if I were making this for like a restaurant, I would want it so that every single, like, if this pan was like for one person, then yeah, this would be enough. But if it was for like multiple people, I don't think it would be enough. We're just gonna let it sit in it. Right now, we're gonna turn off the heat and let it basically marinate in it. Like, let the noodles and chicken basically marinate in the sauce. The sauce. I'm so proud of this sauce. Look at this. I might lick this whole spoon right now. Okay, guys, we are finally done. I think it actually turned out pretty good. Actually, like looking at it from up here, I think it looks really, really good. Now, I will say, the noodles I think could have been cooking for a little longer. But other than that, and that the noodles aren't evenly, cut, I think it turned out really good. So we're gonna go ahead and try it now. I'm actually very excited. Off the plate. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think everything would come together and taste good. I generally thought that, like, I knew the sauce was great. I knew it was gonna shine. Like, I'm not even glazing. Like, it was just good. Like, it was gonna do a lot of the work. But I generally thought the noodles were harder, but they're not. They're like, it's okay. They're a little bit hard. That's pretty good. I think I need some more cheese though. Beautiful. This is exactly what I needed. The cheese. This is great cheese. The Italians generally know what they're doing. They got pizza, Alfredo pasta. It was amazing. Like I enjoyed cooking it. I really did. But like the outcome is so worth it. The noodles might be a little too thick and like uneven, but like that's what kind of makes it better. Out of 10, I'd give this probably like I'll give it like an 8. 7.5 if you're like really harsh and you're a hater, but I give it like an 8. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that came to making just this very bowl of pasta. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it. I hope you had fun watching it. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.
Shoot, y'all made it to the end of the video. Here's some bloopers just for you.
Alright, now that we got our measuring cup.
You should show the measuring cup first. Like, be like,
Alright, ready? Watch this.
ooh.
Alright, ready. Should I eat it?
No, you shouldn't eat it.
It's just flour though.
And raw egg, you'll get salmonella.
Isn't that good for you sometimes?
Be like, guys, I got another egg.
Alright guys, since the it started to look like the raw pasta noodles you buy at the grocery store. Like this is literally what it is, but in its premature state, right? That's how you say it. No?
That's not what you're trying to say.
Like before you put the. Oh my goodness, this looks like a potato. Oh my gosh. Tung bat. No, keep straight. Boom. What you doing?
It looks like it's going up your nose.
Oh, wait.
It looks like it's going up your nose.
Let's do it one more time. And let it shine all night like fog. Guys, there's lights still on my mic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Like a bird of the night. But the recipe doesn't say so. Rage intensifies. Sorry. Gotta cut that one out for sure. Oh.